welcome to back my channel. Today we are going to study about the Elastic APIs. So Amazon used to provide us a Elastic API, not API, Elastic IP address actually. So basically first you have to understand what exactly IP address used to be and what is the main role behind the EC2 it's take place, right? First thing that I want to let you know, because if you see my screen currently, my EC2 instance is stopping in the stopping status, and if you note that there is no IP address right now, if you're able to see there is no IP address while you just stop this instance. And once I start, I will get a new public IP address on this instance, right? So just click on this, you can see now it will be giving me a 6518530, right, and it's showing running. So I am just going to reboot this again. Let's suppose I'm just rebooting this one. You have to remember this IP address. It will start with 6518530, right? Just click. You see, it's stopping. It will used to take some minutes. Basically, it's time to stop all your CPU process, and also it sometimes depends on the size of your instance that holding your application. So let's see. It's a very small instance. It's just a T2 micro. It is running on. Furthermore, we just going to see other options. For example, if we see the Elastic IP address currently is blank, there's no Elastic IP address is already assigned on this instance, or you would say a website, or you can say any domain. Alright, now if you say just stop now if you see this is 6518530, that is the current IP of my instance, right? And there is a Elastic IP address which is completely blank, so there is nothing in the Elastic IP address. So when I just restart this one, I'll start it. So look, again the IP address has been blank. It's again taking some time, so that I just stopped earlier in just few minutes before, and now it is restarted. Now it's showing running state, but if you see the IP address of this one has been changed. So my first instance of this IP has been changed, right? So I mean, now whatever you have a domain that is live on this instance, the IP has been changed, right? Now if you have hosted your domain on that earlier IP address, so on your domain hosting as well, you need to make the changes for that. So now to avoid this type of scenario, basically, and you want your instances live on single private IP or public IP, where you make any time of restart or reboot or stop or restarted your application, and you want a single IP that should never be used, that should never be replaced in any restart. So you have to assign a Elastic IP address. So basic use case of IP address is that it's a static IP address that always remains same on your instance whenever you are making any start or stop your instance for any particular scenario, or if you make anything change, or you want to stop your application for a while, or you want to make restart again after a while. So you have to assign an Elastic IP address which is never be going to be changed for your instance. So let's start with assigning a new IP address. You don't have to do nothing. You need to just search here Elastic IP address. This is AWS already existing feature. Just go here. And you can see there is no IP address, so I want to assign IP address. It is already selected my program and instance is running, and I just click on allocate. Right, it is allocated now. If you have any domains, some kind of that is already hosted on your instance, then that also will be going to be seen there, and you have to select hello. I'm sorry. Just click on this and associate. You have to click on associate Elastic IP address. Once you click on this, it will ask you to select which instance you need to be assigned that Elastic IP address, and you just click on associate. So now my this IP has been assigned on my instance. You can see the existing IP has been must be changed. Yeah, you can see earlier IP has been changed, and now you can see there is Elastic IP address already been assigned. And if from now onwards, if I make any type of stop by any which way, or I make a restart of my instance, it will remain the same IP address. Basically, it will avoid in future if you're working on developing phase of your instance or a new application, or you are testing your new startup and all. So on that ways, this will be help you to not changing your IP on your domain hosting sometimes, because maybe sometimes it's really difficult or tough to make the changes in your domain hosting, right? Because you can see stop quality. For start it, see the IP remains the same. So this is a basic use case of Elastic IP address. So you can use for your instance or IP on your domain or your future references. If you have any query and all, just you can write on the comment. And thank you for watching. Have a good day.